someone talked about this.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Beg pardon, sir, but might I have a moment of your time? I've a proposal to make, and methinks you'll want to hear it. See, a friend of mine has an empty house, but no use for it. And I see you round the inn rather often. Understand me? It wouldn't come free, mind, but the price is a fair one, and you'd have a place to call your own. What say you? Well, you needn't decide this very moment. Come speak with me again once your mind's set. Someone talked about this.
Let them talk. I'm too old to care.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. Oh! I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
Our collection grows. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Master, 'twould be prudent to rid yourself of any excess items.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
"'Tis here that the bodies of those who fall in vermond are first kept and tended to. I beg you to conduct yourself with care, and with a reverence befitting of one who walks among the dead." You are more than welcome to return any time. It was a paltry repast, but I'm grateful with it.
I quite like it.
Someone talked about this.
As I've said, my husband has left to slay a Dullahan at the ill-doer's resting place. I can't tell you when he'll return, so you'd best visit us another day, sir.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Aye. Tell is her ties to this figure from the neighboring country have a romantic tint.
Ah, those garments you gave me had a marked effect. Albert set off to work the moment he saw them, and he's been working steadily e'er since. I ne'er thought I'd see the day. To be frank, I've not the slightest interest in the man, but he can surely benefit this city much more by performing an honest duty than by begging on the streets. In short, you've done us all a service. Pray, allow me to show my appreciation.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go meet with him? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here.
Over here, if you would.
Quite a predicament.
Anywhere's better than living in a crowd.
Really, is the patient, I always say.
Clean and tidy. What else needs doing?
Lots to do, and precious
It's
little
just
time.
another day, same as the one before. Come rain or shine, I'll make the best of it.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
One day, I'm going to have proper raiment.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find only pieces of the finest quality line these shelves, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, remember, misers hope to see you again.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Wish the roads were safer.
Only fools and urchins boast of their coin.
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
It would allow us to save our strength, assuming we are not attacked, that is.
This ox cart's bound for Melv.
I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Seeming fine spirits.
I've got to focus. The shift's only just
Seems my feet always. Should I get up to today? Suppose I best earn my keep.
Living's hard.
Halt! Who goes there?
This village is under the direct authority of Her Grace the Queen Regent. We are to grant no unknown persons entry. Glad we understand each other. You may pass.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
Well met. If you're looking to buy, just say the word. Pleasure doing business with you.
You dare incite my wrath?
Fie, that hurts!
Away with you, this instant!
Stop this! I beg of you!
That's enough.
It hurts!
I'm in fine vet today.
That's it!
Halt, I say!
Well met. Glad to see you in good health. The tyranny of the Queen Regent's faction knows no bounds. Passage into and out of the village is restricted, and we're being treated as slaves. I had intended to endure it till Ulrika returned to us, but I fear the villagers have already reached their limit. I'll be honest with you, as you've earned my trust. We've a mind to leave this village for good. The Dragon's Flame has devastated the land here. Many of the villagers question whether it is worth attempting to restore it. When I mentioned as much in a letter I had smuggled to Ulrika, She told me that the village she's staying in would be glad to take us in. Only problem is how we're going to get past the soldiers. They've confiscated all weapons to forestall our escape. Perhaps if we could reclaim the stolen weapons, or find a means of procuring some anew, we could force our way out through strength of arms. Alas, we villagers are kept under constant watch. It would be unwise for us to attempt aught on our own. You are our only hope in this matter. Pray, lend us your aid. How are you faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for us? Your choice to make, I suppose.
Stop this! I beg of you! That's enough.
Lots to do. Precious little time.
Stop this! I beg of you! That's enough.
Hail! I've not forgotten what you did, helping me save my brother. Would that I could return the favor. But we've a bit of a situation here, if you hadn't noticed. Our weapons are being kept in yon storeroom, with those cowards stationed in and around it day and night.
Say, mayhap we could distract them. Then someone could slip in and...
Are you mad? We're simple villagers, no match for trained soldiers. But I suppose someone's got to act. All right, how's this? We'll draw the guards' attention, giving you a chance to sneak in and get our weapons back. You'll do it then? Right! You wait here. We'll have him away from his post in a trice. Just you watch.
What do you think you're doing here? Halt!
beg of you. That's enough.
That's it! How are you faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for us? You've reclaimed our weapons. Well done, sir. I am certain the other villagers shall be glad to arm themselves with their weapons of choice. My thanks. I'd wager we stand a fighting chance now. The time has come to leave this village behind.
I've got you cornered, rat.
Don't fret, I've got you. With me! Hold your ground. Do not let our foe approach. Have courage! Cannot be!
Retreat! We must withdraw and regroup!
Ah, there's no debilitation a curative cannot mend.
You have my gratitude for all you've done on our behalf. We'll make for the village Ulrika staying in on our own from here. If I were you, I'd leave this place afore reinforcements arrive. At any rate, this is where we part ways. But if you're of a mind to visit, know that we'll welcome you into our new homes with open arms. Till then, farewell.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map. That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
All this worrying's giving me an aching back. Mayhap I ought to find myself a better net.
No! I'm not sending anyone into that cave!
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
I've held my tongue till now, but no longer. You would leave one of your own to die. This is impermissible. A village is nothing without its people. Sacrificing that poor soul amounts to cutting off your own arm. As Hearth's leader, you ought to strive to do whatever you can to bring him back alive. Can you truly say this decision benefits your people, Jonas?
Who are you to question me? I'll suffer none of your impudence, outsider! Be gone from our village!
I, Jonas, I am an outsider, and therefore have no reason to heed any commands you would give. I shall follow my own will, and do what must needs be done. All those with the strength and courage to do the same, join me at Stormwind Cave.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account. Sir Ulrika is ever a beacon of hope. Let us make haste and join her at Stormwind Cave. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Keep your ears. Here we are.
'Tis you. Have you come to join us in our rescue effort? My thanks. We shan't fail with you by our side. The captured villager ought to be within. Let us hurry.
We will likely find our charge in the cave's depths. Shall we press on? Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. I'll just pick this.
It is an item of exceptional rarity. I cannot wait to tell my own master of its existence.
There, Master. Dorian.
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
I will not be swayed.
I'm saved. Thank you.
Thank heavens you yet live. Let us be on our way. The other villagers shall be thrilled to see you in good health, I'm sure.
Over here, if you please.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find? Tis overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. Fear not, master. Naught shall befall you while I am here. Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Let us proceed with caution.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
The Arisen is capricious indeed. But don't despair. We shall count upon your guidance when the time comes.
I've not much to offer you, sir, I fear.
We ought to hurry back. There is nothing to be gained from lingering here. We ought to hurry back. There is nothing to be gained from lingering here. We ought to hurry back.
I worked hard today. I think I'll earn a rest.
You have returned triumphant, I see. Oh, what a relief.
Indeed. And now that the task is done, I shall leave Hearth village, ne'er to return. In exchange, I beg you to forgive those who joined me. I incited them, and so I alone ought suffer the penalty of exile. Yet I will go forth from this village with my head held high, glad in the knowledge that no lives were sacrificed under my watch.
There'll be no need for that, Ulrika. In light of your good deeds, all shall be forgiven.
After you left, we who remained discussed that which our village treasures most. It is as you yourself have said, a village is nothing without its people. We ought to have learnt that lesson well after the dragon chased us from our homes. Yet 'twas your heartfelt plea that reminded us of it. Ulrika, would you honor our village by becoming its chief? 'Tis our hope that you will guide us, and that your kindness and wisdom shall unite our people, human and bestian both.
Aye, if that is what is needed, I shall rise to the call of duty. I vow to protect this village and its people with my life.
I could not have imagined a better outcome. The village will surely prosper in Sir Ulrika's care.
Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen.
Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route. We're here.
I heard what transpired. Thank you for fighting on my people's behalf. It's a shame that lives were lost, but I do not blame you for that. Say, would you visit me again once night has fallen? There's aught I would show you. Say, would you visit me again once night has fallen? There's aught I would show you. I ne'er thought the day would come when I'd be asked to lead another village. Fate can be rather strange. This time, I shan't allow a single soul to be lost. Hearth will know peace. I shall not rest till this is so.
sets my thoughts down dark paths. This
A
place.
lonely place, but not without its charms.
Very well, but pray do not make me wait over long.
Say, would you visit me again once night has fallen? There's aught I will show you.
No harm shall come to these people under my watch. You can be sure of that. No harm shall come to... Upon my life, I will see this village restored.
I ne'er thought the day would come when I'd be asked to lead another village. Fate can be rather strange. This time, I shan't allow a single soul to be lost. Harm or no peace, I shall not rest till this is so. Say, would you visit me again once night has fallen? There's aught I will show you. You've come. Glad I am to see you. Follow me, if you would. Tis a strange thing. I ne'er knew how vast the sky was, till I left Meld behind. Time and again you have come to my aid. Would that I could repay you in some way. Alas, there is little I have to offer. Yet, if your heart e'er aches for a place to call home, then may this village... No, not the village. If e'er you're in need of a hearth to return to, then let it be mine. Whate'er trials we may face, I shall see this village and its people safely through them all.
Good to see you, Master.
Whate'er trials we may face, I shall see this village and its people safely through them all.
Over here, if you would. 'Tis this way.
Must have taken a wrong turn. Always a fresh breeze blowing around here.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Wonder how everyone else...
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Always a pleasure.
'Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant. Over here, if you please.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
A few hours sleep ought to help order
Got
my
to
thoughts.
get home. I can't stay here.
A place to soothe the spirit.
I'd sooner be home.
Mayhap I'm fishing in the wrong spot.
I can ill afford to linger here. It's been a hard day.
Some call it cultured, some call it dull.
My bed, please.
What an exhausting day it's been.
Well met, sir.
For bread and board, you'll find none better.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
I crossed paths with a pawn of great skills on my travels. He was a master thief. Our enemies never saw him coming. Our adventure continues.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.